Why? Because she literally just left Wawa. There ain't no way she's at her mama house yet. It's still another 20-minute drive normally. So what, Gemini? You didn't like the truth being put out there that you're a P3DO? You nasty bitch. Yeah, I just went there.
But they were going to take him back when one was a manager for but they were going to take him back when one was a manager for Domino's.
Oh, that was her getting called the fuck out.
Okay. Second is pedophilia pride. Now, society might not be ready for this one just yet.
So she has to go to the doctors for her arm.
As demented as it sounds,
Oh, the whole military will be together. Yeah. Hey, Vegas, I thought you didn't go real life on people.
Hold on, did she catch the DV joke? Or they catch the DV joke? Let me say that right.
Oh, yeah, Beth, I got it. This is all about Beth. Hey, Beth, you sitting there telling everybody you have a better life than anybody else. No, you don't. Tell me how you have a better life. What, you just can scam better than everybody else? I mean, because if the government wasn't giving you money for school, you wouldn't have any money. So you don't have a better life than everybody else. You live in a tin can, I live in a house. You live in a tin can. And if a big storm hits, your little tin can will be blowing on down the road with everything else. I live sunflower. But I have a house that's fixed to a foundation that won't blow away.
FYI, let's start with the fact that Teresa, foundation-built homes can abso-fucking-lutely get blown away in a storm, just like anything else. Just like anything else. So there's that part.
Making sure pictures of your surgery. What? Or it didn't happen. Yeah. Bethany, be quiet. Something is up with them. Yeah. Everybody hates. Hi, Brandon. How's the wife and the kids? How is everybody? How are you, Sunflower? Yeah. I've been watching all your little videos, Beth, on YouTube. It's really crazy. You talking all kinds of crap about
A big credit to Dawn Loves Beth for always catching the good shit.
How Dawn will allow Vegas to talk about her mom the way she did and then turn around and take her back. That just tells you a lot about Dawn. Because yeah, well, they kind of do that after. Well, I hope she's doing okay, Brandon. I mean, a lot of people after birthday do. They go through some kind of like they have like a little bit of depression and stuff from it.
Oh, just wait. It gets worse. I remember this one.
I hope she's doing good, tell her all pulling for her. So, Beth, I just don't understand, Dawn. How can you take somebody back after they wished your mom to be unalive? And they talked about it and talked about it. Oh, yeah. Vegas is a compulsive liar. Yeah, wait 7 more weeks. Wow. Yeah, that's kind of stressful. I thought you already had the baby, but I hope everything goes well. We're gonna keep you guys in our prayers. That baby's gonna come out good. They're gonna come out kicking. Get me out now. They won't be running when they get out. But, yeah. No bun in the oven? Oh, okay, I'm misunderstanding. Oh, okay. All right, I understand now. Sorry. But, yeah. But, Vegas. Oh, he is in the oven. Okay. The bunny's in the oven. Okay, I'm misreading. All right, I'm glad. I felt kind of bad if you weren't having one and I said it. Oh, that would have been terrible. But, yeah, Vegas, you never show proof on anything that you accuse me of, so, it's kind of crazy. But I don't understand Dawn. I don't understand ADT. Don't talk about us, Beth, but then they're over there talking about Beth. You're going to talk about somebody. People who live in glass houses should not throw rocks because they're going to be thrown back, So, when I talk about somebody, I'm not talking about them. I'm talking about me. I'm just going to sit and laugh. I don't let... She'd be like... Crazy. So she has to go to the doctors for her arm. Oh, the whole military will be together. Yeah. Hey, Vegas, I thought you didn't go... I can't go to school and go to work at anything that you accuse me of. So, it's kind of crazy.
Right? Sorry, Trish.
I don't understand Dawn. I don't understand ADT. Don't talk about us, Beth, but then they're talking about Beth. You're going to talk about somebody.
We can only listen to her in 2 times, though, because I can't listen to any of them otherwise.
I'm going to talk about them. I'm going to talk about me. I'm just going to sit and laugh. I don't let it get to me anymore. I've had a little bit of time to get away and do what I want to do. And, Beth, you might want to go out and touch the dirt. You don't have grass. Go out and touch the dirt, I don't understand how you can stand around and say that you have a better life than anybody else.
How do I not have grass? You don't even know where I am.
Sitting there, what's your next scam going to be? How are you going to scam the government out of more money now? You're going to come up with a new one, believe me. Because, your money for school is going to get ready to runs dry, and then you're not going to have that anymore. Hi, Rose. How are you? How's everybody's Friday? Yeah, Vegas, if you hurt your arm, show proof. You know, you always have receipts. Let's see the receipt. Because I haven't seen you show one receipt for anything. You know? But, I don't know. Beth just sits around and talks crap all day, you know. She was there this morning trying to give somebody advice on how she should dress to go to a concert. Like, Beth, you're the last person that should tell somebody how to dress to go to a concert. Look how you dress. You're wearing a bathing suit all the time. You sleep in it, you wake up in it, you sleep in it, you wake up in it. Probably take a bath in it because you probably have to go out in the pool and take a bath. But I mean, who are you to give somebody advice on how to dress? Look how you dress. You look like, I like to say, you know, people look at you and they run the other way. And I really, yeah, I know. And I really want to know how you think you're going to run a multimedia company looking the way you do. Okay? One, nobody would hire you, nobody would give you a loan because, you know, you're just, don't look back at you know, they're going to look at how you're making money and they're going to see, oh, well, she's scammed on the internet and she finds all these little ins and outs with the government and that's how she gets all her money. But she doesn't go out and work to get her money because, well, she'll go to school and go to work at the same time, but then the other day you had nothing to do. That could have been a day you could have gone out and put in 10 hours at a job and then had another check coming in. Because you're not making any money on battling. She, what, last night, $7?
Yeah, she had one person in there the whole time.
Why do you even battle? You're just wasting your people's money. I mean, you just think it's funny that they're throwing...
First off, when was the last time I battled, guys? Does somebody... Okay, so I love stopping these videos and pointing out the ridiculousness out of their mouth. First off, as long as I have a steady source of income, streaming is considered a job. In 2025, there's social media people that make more than Fortune 500 CEOs. Let's point that out first off. I have a steady source of income coming in, regardless. Also, just wait, it gets better when she talks about school loans. I want y'all to pay attention. And I want y'all to pay real close attention to this next part. Okay?
This money at you, they're giving you $50 and, you know, throwing $50 at you and you get $5 of it after TikTok takes her portion.
So apparently now TikTok takes 93% of your fucking gift income, according to her. I'm... Okay.
So that means you're not too smart up here, you know? If you really want money, just ask them, because that's what you do all the time anyway. I know you hit people up on the back end, but people don't want to give you their Cash App, because once they do, you start hitting their Cash App up, and then they end up having problems with...
Has anybody in here who sent me money ever just gotten requests from me on Cash App?
Or are you getting that mixed up with somebody else?
I'm just asking, so I don't even know who's in here because Instagram sucks, but let's see what the list says. Mama's in here. Garden's in here. Proud Mom's in here. I knew you were going to be the first to answer. And Proud Mom said nope. Tasha said not at all. I didn't even see your name on the list, Tasha. See? Instagram be tripping. Okay, so there's another lie. I honestly lost track of what lie count we're up to, but I'm pretty sure this is the female version of Donald Trump. Mom said, nope, not here. Huh. So, I guess that...
That's not good.
The lie detectors determined that was a lie.
Because that's what you did with me. You kept hitting me up on my Cash App, and I was like, I had to shut my Cash App down to get it to quit. But
no, that's a lie.
I listen to you and Devin saying about how great your life is, and da-da-da. I'm thinking, how the heck can your life be any greater than mine? One, I have a job. Two, I have a husband that can actually go to work and work. And I have a house, you know, and I have people, friends, not internet friends, but friends that I can literally reach out and touch. You know, they come and ask questions and make sure I'm okay. And, you know, all you have is internet friends, you know. You don't have anybody you can reach out and touch because you had people like that you chase them all away with, you know, begging them for this and begging them for that. Because that's all you do. You find somebody wants to just be friends with you and you run them into the ground and you start stealing stuff from them. You're begging them all that time. Stop begging.
Wait, now I'm stealing things from people in real life and begging people in real life? That's why I have no real life friends? Kay, you don't exist. When you see this, because I'm going to post this one, Kay, when you see this, you don't exist. Okay? And neighbors, if you see this, you don't exist either, okay? Okay, thanks.
You know, if you have enough time to sit there and get all your homework done, and you don't have anything to do, that'd be a perfect time for you to go do a little job. But you have to clean yourself up. So what happened? I saw you had like a black bruise underneath your eye. Did your you gonna get pissed off and smack you for doing something wrong? Or did Devin do that? Don't tell me the dog did that, because dogs don't do that. They can't give you that kind of a black eye.
What black eye is she discussing? The last black eye I had was Lexi gave me. The fuck? Absolutely do, Jen.
Was it Devin, or was it your rug dealer just went, shut up? Because I kind of see it kind of funny that every time you're sitting in your chair, wherever you're sitting, you're always looking out your window. You're always looking.
Situational awareness. Okay, do I have any other PTSD survivors or ex-cons in the room right now? That is Teresa Chantel. That is the one we call the thumb. That is the one that cannot keep my name out of her fucking dick suckers. She said, what the fuck is that?
Yeah.
Okay, do you continually check your surroundings? Hey, Joe, sorry about that. IG's a bitch. Do you not constantly check your surroundings? Do you not have situational awareness and hyper vigilance? To be fair, I hate that my fucking back is to a window right now. This bothers the shit out of me every day. Which is why you'll see me... Okay. So yes, I do constantly check out my windows. So, sorry, Thumb.
What are you looking for, Beth? Are you afraid that somebody's coming after you? I mean, you're constantly looking at the front window of your trailer, the back window of your trailer. Did you do something? Hi. Good morning, his wifey. Did you do something? Is your rug dealer coming after you for something? Oh, I knew she's lying.
The fuck is this hoe talking about?
Devin might have grown a set of balls and smacked her. But man,
Sitting there joking about domestic violence is fucking gross, Teresa. Let's put it out there. You are a disgusting individual. I hate having my back to this window, but this is the best place for me to sit. Hence the reason. This is not just to conceal location.
out your window. What are you, scared? Man, I can sit in my house and do whatever I want. I barely ever... Easy. So she has to go to the doctors for her arm. You know, little knickknacks that somebody's coming after you. I mean, you're looking at the front window of your trailer, the back window of your trailer. Did you do something? Hi. Good morning. His wifey. Did you do something? Is your rug dealer coming after you for something? Oh, I knew she's live. Who cares? David might have grown a set of balls and smacked her. But man, you're always looking out your window. What are you, scared? Man, I can sit in my house and do whatever I want. I barely ever look out my windows. But you're constantly like looking out your window. Somebody coming after you, Beth? Are you afraid of something? Did you do something, Beth, that you haven't told anybody? I'll tell you, man. I don't sit in my house looking out my windows. Hello, everybody. But it's crazy. She's paranoid. Exactly. She's paranoid about something. You watch her. She's constantly looking out her windows. Beth, those little things that you're buying, those are for kids. Those aren't for adults. You're not going to get very much money for that stuff. I'm telling you, you're just wasting all your money on little knickknacks. And then you're like, oh, if you get any doubles, give them to me. What are you going to do with them, Beth? Look at all the money you spend on that. You know, you got to grow up. You're not 5 years old anymore. You're a grown adult. You need to go make money and, take care of yourself. It's ridiculous that you expect everybody else to, especially with government. And you sit there and now you're spreading false narrative about the Dallas thing? Come on, Beth. Stop it. I noticed a lot of people have left you on Instagram for the simple reason is that you're spreading false propaganda. And you need to stop.
Liar.
It's crazy that you sit there and come up with your own, your
What
own
false propaganda? Let's talk about the ICE shooting in Dallas. How many leftists / liberals in the room right now? Like, how many leftists / liberals out of us are there in here? She's discussing these, Jen. Because I have become my newest obsession is the Disney Dorable Neon Glow Pack right now. And once I get the 35 of these, I'm starting on the villain set. Are they not? And they react to the black light you got us.
Give me some water. Give me some water.
Yeah, so I got Alice, Tweedledee, the Caterpillar, and Cheshire. I only need I have Tweedledum, I need Tweedledee.
Yeah, we need Tweedledee. Old Tweedledee.
And then that's the 5 of those are complete. In Nemo, I have the baby turtle. You made me ink, Pearl. And Bruce. They have a display case in my jewelry box. Don't judge me. And then in Toy Story, we have, I got them on Amazon, Walmart, things like that, Target. Five Below has them sometimes. We got Buzz Lightyear. We got Cute Little Alien. And we got Woody from the Toy Story collection. Oh, Buzz, jump your ass back in your case. Don't go in the dog's face. He'll eat you. Didn't you learn anything from Toy Story? Toys don't belong near dogs. Just saying. And then from Winnie the Pooh, I got Pooh Bear. Piglet. And then from the classics part of the collection, we have Daisy Duck. We have Goofy Goo. We have a Minnie. We have a Mickey. We're only missing the Donald in the classics. I give 21 of 35 of them. There's 35 in the Neon Glow Pack series. And then in Stitch, we have Scrump. I think I think that's its name is Scrump. Neon Green Stitch. 625 Stitch. And then in Coco, we got Hector Della, whatever his name is.
Dela Cruz.
Dela Cruz. The little dog thing. Isn't he cute? And then, is it Miguel?
Yeah.
From Coco.
Coco.
Yes, I'm absolutely obsessed with them.
You know, it's crazy, Beth. You're sick up here in the head. Last thing I want to do is, I would never sit over there and listen to your propaganda about anything.
So back to the Dallas shooting. I have a question for y'all. Have y'all ever heard a leftist or a liberal say anti-ICE? I thought we said fuck ICE. So the propaganda she's discussing is me believing 110% that the ICE shooting in Dallas was racially motivated for somebody who was angry and felt like shooting fish in a barrel and attacked immigrants. Does anyone know what I'm talking about when I say the Dallas ICE shooting, or do I need to explain? Hey, Jake, would you like me to just move that pillow for you, bud? Is that better? Yeah, I'll put it back so you can dig out of my bad.
I want to pass on some more information we just got confirmed.
We have an update from this morning's shooting at the ICE facility in Dallas, Texas. Authorities have identified the gunman as 29-year-old Joshua John, and this is the only time I will say his name and show his photo. From here on out, he will only be known as the shooter. Now, here's the
Hold on. What's his name?
We have an update from this morning's shooting at the ICE facility in Dallas, Texas. Authorities have identified the gunman as 29-year-old Joshua John.
Planning this for months and suddenly he gets cold feet. Over $5,000 he'll never actually get. He's a criminal. They're not known for being dependable or smart.
And this is the only time I will say. We have an update from this morning's shooting at the ICE facility in Dallas, Texas. Authorities have identified the gunman as 29-year-old Joshua John, and this is the only time I will say his name and show his photo. From here on out, he will only be known as the shooter. Now, here's the latest update on what investigators say happened. The shooter climbed onto a rooftop near the Dallas ICE field office and opened fire on a van that was carrying migrant detainees into the facility. 3 people were hit, 1 died at the scene, and 2 remain in critical condition at the hospital. None of the ICE agents or law enforcement officers were injured.
Okay, so if it wasn't it, and then on the bullets, they claimed...
You want to make us
They
believe.
claimed it said anti-ICE, okay? And it was written in Sharpie. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm about to call red flag, black flag incident, whatever you want to call it. If he were targeting the ICE as a organization, why were none of the Leos or ICE agents hit? Why were the 3 people hit, the detainees in the back of the van? And why do pictures of this kid show him hunting, fishing, standing with his Republican daddy? Why? A good old boy like that can shoot a gun. So he didn't miss the ICE agents and accidentally hit the detainees. And also, I've never heard a leftist or liberal say anti-ICE. We say fuck ICE.
Yep.
Antifa. Fuck ICE. Fuck Donald Trump. Like, we've never said anti-ICE. That's not a leftist propaganda slogan.
Nope.
So the Democrats...
It was another angry white boy with a gun who thought, oh, I got a chance to do something here. It's like shooting fish in a fucking barrel. So he posted up with his sniper rifle on the roof across the fucking street and plugged 3 Mexicans who were in handcuffs in a van. And then they claim he shot himself. No, the fuck he didn't.
No.
No, the fuck he didn't. It was a 2-man job, and oh boy whacked his partner. On God.
Yep.
Or the fucking Republicans set it up. We're being rage baited into a war here on American soil.
That we are.
But the problem is, they're under these misconceptions that the right is the only ones with a gun. You don't know how many armed ex-veteran or ex-military or ex-police that are sick and tired of watching a fascist regime take over our country.
Isn't that the truth?
You're gonna and okay. You claim that, hold on, you claim that crime is, you sent the National Guard into DC, Baltimore, and other places because you claim that crime's overridden in the hood. Okay, that should tell you you're not the only ones with guns, because don't the motherfuckers in the hood have a gun? Tell me I'm wrong. Devin?
You're not.
Ain't the motherfuckers in the hood got a gun?
Yes.
So what you think really gonna happen? You think they gonna stand together? Or they think they gonna turn on each other? Fuck no. You come at them with military might like that, and you go get what happened in Chicago.
I was gonna say
you go get what happened in DC.
Yep.
You gonna get what happened in motherfucking Baltimore, LA. You're gonna get motherfuckers who don't even like each other standing together to tell you to fuck yourself.
Just like this.
Yep. The whole reason she wanted them to leave is because now I had to explain this to Devin because he was like, why is she letting him leave? Because of this. She had workers who were dreamers, who were DACA, who were on work visas, hiding on a fucking roof because these fat fuckers couldn't get up there. So getting them out of the area allowed her workers to get off the roof and get safely inside somewhere.
But we're not gonna divide. We're gonna come together. On flat tires.
It made them roll out, whip busted at. Go, bitch, bye, get out.
See ya. Get the fuck out. Don't ever come back.
And you know what neighborhood I bet you ICE didn't go back to?
That neighborhood.
That neighborhood. You're literally ignoring due process. You're ignoring the fucking habeas corpus. You're ignoring constitutional rights that are afforded to anyone in this country. Do you know that constitutional rights are not just guaranteed for U.S. citizens? It's for anyone inside the U.S. border.
Oh. And to all you Christians. There you go.
Versus Jesus. MAGA says, God, guns, country. But Jesus says, those who live by the sword will die by the sword. In this country, we worship guns as idols, and it's particularly ironic that those who worship guns the most, the NRA, completely forgot to rise up against the authoritarian government that exists right now. MAGA says, take our country back. But the Bible says the earth is God's and everything in it. This country, this world does not belong to us. It belongs to God, and all are welcome. MAGA says family values. Jesus says, whoever does the will of my Father is my brother and my sister and my mother. That we are one human family. And when we serve God together, we are all a part of the body of Christ. MAGA says, America, love it or leave it. The Bible says, speak up for those who cannot speak for themselves. Defend the rights of the poor and needy. The Bible always calls us to look.
Isn't it kind of funny?
To the margins and to stand on behalf of those who are oppressed. You see, the teachings of Jesus are simply incompatible with the teachings of Donald Trump and MAGA. In the past 7 days,
Isn't that kind of funny?
That's pretty interesting.
Yeah, I saw about that.
And then the other thing we were discussing is the young black man found hanging at Delta State University in Mississippi.
That shit pissed me off more than anything else. Can fucking, yeah, 2 of them, not just one. 2.
There's one white man and one black man found hanging.
And they're trying to justify it to not. That shit is so irritating to me. So
We were discussing the young black man who was found hung in Mississippi, and I'm gonna be honest with you, it's another case of logic wins, okay? Knowing the history that hanging has with the African American community, do you really think this young black man took his own life by stringing himself up by a tree?
Fuck no.
Okay,
Fuck
logic dictates
no.
that's not gonna happen.
Fuck no.
Because the generational trauma he's inflicting on every person of color who has to see that, not gonna do it. Also, why was he covered in bruises, and how the fuck do you string yourself up when your legs are broken?
Good question. Good question.
So, I mean, let's get real for a minute.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Let's be honest. And because I point out things that don't make sense somehow, it's liberal propaganda. Do you know what propaganda is? Propaganda is saying...
Arrested for kidnapping 27 people and forcing them to play Yahtzee. Oh my god.
The fuck?
No.
No. I don't believe it either, proud mom. But that's the propaganda we're allegedly pilfering. You know what propaganda is? Saying Donald Trump won the 2024 election?
When we all know it's Elon
Or how
Musk.
about, let's say, what's propaganda saying that the 2020 election was rigged? Or that the Epstein files don't exist? That's propaganda, Teresa. Hitler's Nazi propaganda as well. That's propaganda.
Yeah, telling everyone that fucking...
Those young men marching down the street in all black with their face covered and their Nazi flags. Yeah, that's called propaganda.
Yeah, especially when we have a fucking...
When we put out commercials in World War II with smiley ass faces and atom bombs, that's war propaganda. That's propaganda, boo. What I'm doing is discussing facts already in evidence. Not even facts not in evidence. Facts in evidence. I've never heard a leftist say anti-ICE.
Yeah, no.
Now they don't exist, proud mom. According to Trump, they don't exist. The files don't exist. The Epstein files don't exist, allegedly. But Giselle Maxwell is sitting in prison.
Yeah, make that make sense.
Epstein files don't exist, but they use them to convict Giselle Maxwell.
Yeah, make that make sense.
And
Yeah,
wasn't
that-
Jeffrey Epstein himself in jail awaiting trial? When he...
And he didn't it himself because they still don't have 60 seconds of where he went. Of fucking the
Oh,
jail,
nah, dude. Either he got offed or he got it taken out.
No, he got snuck out.
Then
and
that's your opinion.
It's another Kirk thing.
That's your opinion. I think either he got whacked to keep him fucking quiet, or they snuck him out the back and put him in some new little life thing.
That's exactly what they did. Just like Charlie Kirk. They're all part of the Illuminati. The Illuminati...
Yeah, the victim at the press conference named both Clinton and Trump, so both of them need to go to fucking jail. And to be fair, I fucking think Clinton needs to go to jail anyways, because I see him as the fall of the Democratic Party. Fucking Republican in a fucking Democrat's clothing ass bitch. Sorry. You're not going to get me on that rant today. You know who wasn't on that list? Obama.
No, he was.
No, he wasn't.
Epstein?
Not on the sexual abusers list. So, when the victims spoke out at the press conference, when they were naming names,
Michelle Obama is on there.
Not on the sexual predators list. No, you're wrong, Devin. This is where you and I differ. She was not on the list of people who abused those girls. Absolutely not. Nope.
I say anybody that was on the flight list had to know the deep secret.
That's not true. And she wasn't on the flight list to the island. She was on the flight list to New York. Yes. Devin, if you look, the flight log that the Obamas were on,
I'll double check.
you should check it because it wasn't to the island. It was to New York to a gala. So you can't, all they did was hop a fucking ride on a jet that they were all already going to the same place. Rich people do that shit all the time.
That's not what I read, but
Of course you read something different.
I'll double check.
The Obamas were on a flight from Dallas, Texas,
I know Michelle Obama was on the flight list to the fucking island.
No, she was not. She was on a flight list with Barack, and neither of their children were present.
Yeah, neither of the children
It was
were
Barack
present.
and Michelle from Dallas to New York.
Was Barack Obama or Michelle Obama on the flight list of Epstein?
And Obama wasn't the end all to beat all either. I'm pretty sure he fed into the human trafficking in this country too, either knowingly or unknowingly, with all his deportations.
Oh no, I'm wrong.
Thank you.
I am wrong.
Don't y'all ever talk about Michelle Obama with that disgusting ass tone in your voice
Yeah,
again.
there is no evidence in public release of the records.
No, Michelle and Barack were not on. The only time they ever were caught with Epstein was going from a fundraiser gala for some children's charity in Dallas to New York. Neither of their children were present because Barack said that after meeting Epstein, he did not feel comfortable allowing his girls around him. You better fucking back your public apology right fucking now on Michelle's
I just
name.
did. Asshole.
Devin gonna get beat up talking about Michelle, y'all. They do need to release the Epstein files. We're not gonna forget. I gotta pee real quick, so Devin's gonna come take his morning dab with y'all.
The release of the Epstein files.
Ain't never gonna happen.
Yeah, it has. Democrats just released it. What are you talking about? The Democrats fucking forced the fucking vote at fucking when the Republicans walked.
I don't know about that. I'll
No,
have to do
here,
some fact checking.
here,
Hold
watch.
on, I gotta pee before go and take your goddamn dab.
Hold on, I'll bring it up. Jolly Giant fucking brought it up.
Jolly Green Ginger.
What were you just talking about? God damn it. Now I forgot what I was talking about.
Said Jolly Green Ginger said that they forced the vote, but they haven't been released yet.
Oh yeah, the vote thing. Yeah.
The Republicans into releasing the Epstein files. So listen, the
Good morning, good
Oversight
morning.
Committee was in session, but some of the Republicans went on break, and the other Republicans stayed behind, and the Democrats all stayed behind, and they looked to see which Republicans were there, and they knew which Republicans would vote yes and which would vote no for releasing the Epstein files, and they started counting. Oh my God! Because some of these
Let me see
Republicans,
what
so
day
the
it was.
Democrats tricked the Republicans into releasing the Epstein files.
Yeah, this was 9 weeks ago, baby.
Committee is in session.
This is the committee that they got him to vote, and then they turned around and fucking struck down the vote a week later. Remember, this is what we were talking about when they, oh yeah, we're gonna release the files, and then, yeah, this was 9 weeks ago. This was just getting them to Congress unredacted. Read the caption.
Her drinking something
Some of
besides.
the Republicans went on break, and the other Republicans stayed behind, and the Democrats all stayed behind. And they looked to see which Republicans were there, and they knew which Republicans would vote yes and which would vote no for releasing the Epstein files.
Sugar water.
They started counting. Oh my God! Because bullshit. Left, they're not going to be here to vote no. Let's do the vote right now. So they forced the vote.
Okay.
I was able to speak to the ranking Democratic member from the Oversight Committee, Robert Garcia. Here's our conversation. It sounds like you forced the vote to
That's just them
Did
voting
they
to subpoena.
vote to release Epstein file?
No, they voted to get it to Congress and subpoena it, but it hasn't been released yet. Even if Congress votes to release them, they're only going to release them to Congress, and then Congress is going to choose to release them to the public. And as soon as they see how many of their fucking colleagues' names are on that list, they'll probably not release them. Just saying. Good morning, Russo. How are you?
My account is this. The Epstein files are already on the internet.
I mean, and to be fair, the victims did say either you release the complete unredacted files or we'll compile a list of our own names and release those bitches. So. Oh, it's Jeep Girl. Okay, hey girl, what's going on? What up, what up? We're discussing Epstein files, the ICE shooting in Dallas, conspiracy of Donald Trump to try to ruin our country for Russia. Because ICE said it best. Arrest the president. That motherfucker's Russian intelligence. I'm good. I'm good. It's Saturday. My brain hasn't fried itself off yet. You know. I'm gonna take a dab. We were making fun of Teresa because she made a comment in her live yesterday running her fucking mouth about me spreading leftist propaganda. I love how everything Trump supporters disagree with is propaganda.
Or not true.
Or fake news. Fake news. That never happened. That's fake news. Just like your husband didn't hit the fucking dog in the face. That was fake news too, Teresa.
Right?
Although we all saw it with our own eyes, we didn't see what we thought we saw, guys. Let's slow it down frame by frame by frame. Nobody did that shit. Jessica, a lying ass bitch. And I think it's funny Destiny and Jessica aren't fucking responding. Girl, she's wild as fuck. I was watching her ass yesterday, and bro, the reason we come over here to watch them is because I can say shit that I can't say on TikTok. Can also smoke weed over here. This is my bong. Meet the... Why can't I ever remember its name? Equalizer. That's its name. And it's dirty as fuck right now. Ignore her. She's dirty. Then I called Gemini out this morning because she was annoying the fuck out of me. Her voice gets on my last nerve. Let's be real.
Oh, yeah.
Girl, yes. But aside, they over here too. They on fake accounts over here, but it's all good. because they love me. They really, really love me.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I need to charge this.
Yeah.
Nope. Girl, they were going at it this morning. Yelling at me to get a job while literally in the last 3 days it's come to light that they literally were the reason I didn't have a job. They really are. Fucking cessed.
Just a little bit.
That girl Alicia keeps acting like her and Devin are together. I'm like, what the fuck? That Daisy Alicia chick with her multiple personalities.
We're not against rappers, but we are against those thugs.
Yeah, Dawn was screaming this morning, since nobody knows where I am, I should get a job. And I had to point out just easily, what happens the first time one of them come in my work and see me? How long does it take for that shit to get posted?
Who does she remind you of? Widow's wife?
Kinda, yeah. Yeah. How long do you think it would take for one of them to come in my store and see me and that shit to be posted? Or for them to decide to use that to find out what we drive, follow us back to where we live, find out what camper we're in, and then the entire cycle starts all over again. Over and over and over and over. I'm not doing that. I managed to get the fuck out of Pueblo in a vehicle they don't know, a camper they don't know, and I'm in a place they don't know. Why the fuck would I fuck that up and go get a job in public somewhere? When I applied for that job in Trinidad, that bitch's mom was on Brittany's post the same fucking day talking about she just applied at my daughter's work. Dead serious.
What they're hoping is that happens again.
That's exactly what they're hoping for. They're hoping that randomly, by the chance of the fucking universe, I get a job, they can somehow come in, buy something, show up something. And then immediately it all starts over again. And I'm not doing it. I'm not dumb enough to do it. I'm not putting myself in that position. I have worked really fucking hard the last couple of fucking months to maintain a sense of secrecy about our location and our shit. I'll be goddamned I throw that all away because you want to scream get a fucking job. I have a lot of good friends in my corner reminding me to watch my fucking tone and not say stupid shit. All right, y'all. I'm going to get my day started. It does. I have a lot of really good people in my corner. I'm sure they'll be back on talking about me soon, but I need to get breakfast started for myself. The kids are back in their mid-morning nap. Literally passed out on my knee, pushing me off the seat, so I'm going to get my butt up, make myself some food. And I guess I'll see you guys when they come back running their mouth about me. All right, love you guys.